Good morning, students. I, Lakshmi Yadav, welcome you all in this English class. Students, today we will do first chapter of Literature Reader. The name of the chapter is Engine Trouble. Okay, and it is written by R.K. Narayanan. So, before starting the chapter, we will read about the writer first. Okay, so about R.K. Narayan. His full name was Rashipuram Krishnan Swamy Narayan. He took birth in 1906 and he was died in 2001. And for what he was famous? He was means known for his story set in the fictional town of Malgudi in South India. Where Malgudi town is situated? It is situated in South India. In a writing career of over 60 years, means his writing career was more than it was of more than 60 years. Narayan received his first major award from Sahitya Akademi in 1958 for his novel The Guide. So he got his first prize in the year 1958, and for what? For the novel The Guide. And was also honored with Padma Bhushan in 1964. So he got his second prize. He was again honored in 1964, and this time with Padma Bhushan. Okay. So the event in this story depict a perfect tragic-comic situation where the writer blends the tragic situation of the central character with a hint of comedy. So this is about the story. Now we are going to start the story. Actually, students, I am also watching through the camera, so I may have some problem in reading. So before reading, there's a question for you. What will you do if someone gifts you one of these on your birthday? One of these means three pictures are given here. I hope the pictures are clear to you all. The first picture is of giraffe. The second picture is of a missile. And the third picture is of a engine. It is a engine. So the question is ki what what will be your reaction if someone gifts you one of these on your birthday? So what will be the question which will come to your mind first after getting these things, one of these things we can say as a gift? So the first question which will come to your mind, I think, will be that where will we keep it? है ना? This is the main question because these things are huge things. So the first question will come, the first question that will come to our mind will be that where will we keep all these things? Okay, so something happened with writer also, the speaker also. Okay. Read this text to find out what a man did when he won a road engine as a lottery prize. So it is given here, means the story is about a person who won a road engine in a lottery prize, and what happens after that, this it is given in the story. There came down to our town some years ago, said the talkative man. The name of the man is not given here. The speaker is unnamed here, and he is means a title is given here to him, talkative man. So the talkative man is saying that there came down to our town some years ago a showman owning an institution called the Gaiety Land. Means here the talkative man is informing us that some years ago a showman owning an institution, a showman who had one institution called, what was the name of the institution? The name of the institution was Gaiety Land. Okay, so a showman came in the town with an institution called Gaiety Land. Overnight, our Gymkhana ground became resplendent with banners, streamers, and colored lamps. Means here, speaker is saying कि overnight, within the night, the Gymkhana ground was the ground which was used to means which was used for the fairs or to arrange these type of means exhibitions. So overnight, the Gymkhana ground was decorated with banners, streamers means with colored papers, and colored lamps. Okay, so till now the speaker told here that some years ago a showman came to Gymkhana ground with an institution called Gaiety Land, and overnight the Gymkhana ground was decorated with banners, colored papers, and colored lamps. Okay, Gaiety Land provides us with all sorts of fun and slideshows. In addition to this, there was lotteries and shooting galleries where for an Anna you always stood a chance of winning 100 rupees. So JT Lands, what was there in the JT Land? JT Land provides us with all sorts of fun and slideshows. What is slideshows? Slideshows देखिए इधर दे रखा है. It is a separate small shows in a fair. So means all sorts of small fair small stalls or fairs were arranged in JT Land. In addition to this means in addition to these slide shows, there were lotteries also, there were shooting galleries also, where for an Anna means in the lotteries on the lottery stalls and on the shooting in the shooting galleries. Yeah, what people had to do, people had to spend only 1 Anna, and they just had a chance to win 100 rupees. Okay, okay, next one is, there was a particular corner of the show which was in great favor. Means there was a particular corner of the show which was very popular. People were mostly moving towards that corner. What was there? Just read. Here, for a ticket costing 8 Anna, the cost of the ticket was 8 Anna, you stood a chance of acquiring a variety of articles. Means spending 8 Annas, the cost of the ticket was 8 Annas, and after spending 8 Annas, people were getting a chance of acquiring means it is given here, you can see, winning. Okay, so they were getting, people means after spending 8 Annas, people were getting a chance of winning a variety of articles, variety of things. What were the things? Pin cushions, swing machines, cameras, or even a road engine. Means these were the things in the list which they could win. On one evening, they drew a ticket number 1005, and I happened to own the other half of the ticket. So speaker is telling here that one evening they drew a ticket and the number of the ticket was 1005, and speaker is saying here that luckily the second half of the ticket was with him. Glancing down means he won the prize. Glancing down the list of article, when he had a look at the list of articles. When he saw the list of articles, what was there? They declared that I became the owner of a road engine. And the speaker is saying here कि when I saw the list of the article, means the authority who arranged the fair on Gymkhana ground, they declared that you won a road engine. They said to the speaker that you are the owner of a road engine. Now you won a road engine. Don't ask me how a road engine came to be included among the prizes. And speaker is saying here, he's saying to the listeners, to the readers, कि don't ask that how a road engine came to be included among the prizes, means how it was in the list of the prizes, because road engine was odd among the things like pin cushion, sewing machine, camera. Road engine was a odd thing. That's why he is saying that don't ask me how a road engine came to be included among the prizes. It is more than I can tell you. He was not able to explain that how it came in the list. I looked stunned. People gathered around and gazed at me as if I was some curious animal. When the news spread that a person won a road engine, people gathered him. Means I looked stunned. Here the speaker was amazed. He was surprised to know that he won a road engine. He didn't know that means what to do, and people gathered around when, as I told you, when the news spread that a person won road engine, so people started gathering him, and they were surprised. People were surprised and looking at the speaker as if he was a curious animal. Fancy anyone becoming the owner of a road engine, means it was a very surprising thing that how can a person won road engine, means this road engine is not a thing to win. Some persons muttered and giggled. So means muttered means they were just talking under one's talk under one's breath, and giggled means silly laugh, means people were laughing at him. They were just talking to each other that this is the person who won the road engine. Next. It was not the sort of prize one could carry home at a short notice. Speaker is saying here कि road engine was not the sort of prize to which one could carry easily to the home. I asked the showman if he would help me transport it. So he wanted help to remove the road engine from Gymkhana ground. So he asked for the help. He merrily pointed at a notice which decreed that all winners should remove the prizes immediately on drawing and by their own effort. So means he didn't say anything. He only pointed, merrily means only. He only pointed at a notice, means a notice was hanging there. So he only pointed at the notice which was saying that it is the responsibility of the winner to remove the prizes at by their own efforts, means Gymkhana ground and the Gati Land Authority were not going to help the speaker to remove the road engine from Gymkhana ground. However, they had to make an exception in my case. But here they gave one excuse, means the authority gave one excuse to the speaker. They agreed to keep the engine on Gymkhana ground till the end of their season, and then I would have to make my own arrangements to take it out. So what relaxation he got from the Gymkhana Ground Authority? They were agree. They agreed to keep the engine. They were agreed that they said ki okay, till our means fare is here. Till then I can keep your road engine, and please make your own arrangements to take it out. So he got some time to arrange a place where he could keep the road engine. So students, this is the first part of the chapter, and after asking some questions from this part, I will after that I will start second part.